great injustice here is that I only have 15 more minutes, supposedly, to explore this area tonight. SS Sunset. A lovely home. Probably not a very nice home for the passengers, though. This wood is in really good condition. For having sat underwater for years. I think that's just another place we can't go. Lots of places we can't go in this area. I should go back to that shipwreck in a minute, though. Oop. Oh. Okay. I got the other side of the current. So I guess the game lets you go through here a little bit more easily once you have a high enough level. Are those new fish? No. No, those are new. That just brings me back. That's weird. What's the point? I guess you just get to take a slightly quicker route to the wreck then. If you've gone a high enough level. Not sure what the point of that is. So you know, sometimes the game distinguishes between infant and not infant versions of a crab. It's taken by the crabs now, or maybe it was a crab boat to begin with. Yes. I love it. I bet it was a crab boat. At which point it probably wasn't really much of an issue that the boat sank. You know how you think about it. The crabs can handle it down here. I don't think I can actually go there. Nope. Well, no new fish here, though. So I imagine all the new fish will probably be deeper underwater. Alright, well the thing to do then might be to brace ourselves and go deeper. In which case, I think I'll actually quickly head back so we can actually get a full tank of air and then go deep underneath. Only got one new fish. Oh. So I don't need to worry about running out of time while we're down there. I don't know why infant belugas have their own species, or their own, and sure all the others don't. It makes a delicious meal. This game likes to comment on that a lot. There's an oarfish. Our first deep sea fish we saw. Okay. Oh, I thought it would go back up if I press down, but it does not. Mystery. Dog for luck. We're almost done with the diving, though. The game does not show you much here in the preview, interestingly. Well, let's just head on straight down. Still a surprising amount of light down here. Crab, what are you doing down here? Hello, crab. Salutations. Oh, it's a blobfish, I think. Monkfish, okay, different. Monkfish are flat, blobfish are, well, blobs. But they're both deep ocean fish. I feel like if I... Nope, not allowed. Too deep. I feel like it would be kind of annoying to the fish down here if I shined a light. And in this ocean, actually, the deep sea fish tend to like light. Because the way to befriend a lot of them is to... What are you guys doing? Is to actually use it. You have a light pin, so to speak, in that game that you can draw with. And the way to please a lot of those fish is actually to draw with a light pin in front of them. Which it took me a long time to figure out. I was extremely confused for a while. When I would just rub with all my might and I would not. Make any progress with learning more about the fish. Because pleasing the fish is how you learn more about them in that game. Nautilus. And just as opposed to taking pictures of them like you do in this game. Although you could take pictures too. But taking pictures was usually for people that asked for photos. On upwards current this time. I do kind of like the game actually doesn't have music in this section though. It's definitely very different from the Endless Ocean approach where you always have very atmospheric music, which is good music a lot of the time, mind you. Jeez, I'm right out of half my air? How is that? Do not swim this fast upwards in real life, please. That will mess you up. Well, not much more to do than take the plunge again. Squids. Swim in the crevice. Where's the down current? Risk is Granny's middle name. I wouldn't have you be an award for doing something like this. In this series. Every time there's a massive pit you can jump down into. Some dangerous looking, like, hole into the blackness, the best possible thing to do is to go down it. Doesn't even help much having your light on. I feel like, most fish down here probably can't even see light to begin with, if I had to guess. Or would be very, very nearly blind otherwise. Those that can see light would probably be, like, blinded, totally dazzled by my flashlight. Seems kind of considerate. Oh, no more. Tricky part is that since there's so much depth here, you never know if you should be at the very bottom or not. So you can find other stuff at the not deepest parts. Oh, of course, sunfish. In the deepest part of the ocean. Where there's no light whatsoever. Can I go through that? I should be able to. I don't know why the game even tells me about the current there, because to get here I need to be master rank, don't I? Well, a beginner can't be here. Ah, geez, there are 3 ways to go. Alright, well we're out of air anyway, so let's head back up to where we came from. Okay, phew. I will. Now let's get some more air. A few more pictures. No, I can't go through there. That's mean. The game doesn't let me, go through this the quick way. Because I don't have a high enough rank yet. But I should look for that 3-way intersection again that I found. I think I saw it on the left, but I want to go in here too now that I saw this. Hello? I can't actually look up, so this is a little inconvenient. Yeah, honestly, not being able to look around very well is the worst thing in this. The camera doesn't rotate with you when you move up and down. That's one of the biggest problems. Like all sorts of weird little corners here. Strange. Facing the wrong direction, actually. So I believe it was off on the right here, wasn't it, that I found that one? Yep. So there are 3 ways to go from here. I went through one already. I think I went to the right. And the left take me where interesting? I need to be careful, because this just says ocean currents. Granny swims slowly, but very strongly. She's got a lot of power. I see a log passage. I feel like this would be... Is this not where I started, though? Evidently not, because this is a new place. Is that an oarfish? Yep. So this is the northern portion. What the heck are those? Sea fireflies. I imagine touching them would not be too bad. Actually, I'm already super close to them. Huh. I'm a little over time already, but whatever. I do want to explore this area. This northern portion here. Since I finally found out how to get into it. I'm probably not going to remember how to get in here later. I'll have to find it again. Wait, what? Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes what's just a texture and what isn't. It's just an oarfish again, I think. Yeah. I also don't have to speak too loudly to speak over the music or sound effects in this game when there's no music, which is kind of nice. I can be quiet if appropriate. And it oftentimes feels appropriate to be quiet when exploring this area. I can be contemplative and whatnot. Really, the game hasn't even told me anything about this area yet. Which I feel like it should. This seems like a at least somewhat notable place. And it's kind of secret in terms of actually getting here. One weird thing is, it seems like you can take pictures. I don't think you get to keep the pictures anyway, do you? I don't think you can keep them in any fashion, which is strange considering you can take photos in another part of this game and keep them. That's interesting though, because you have to enter this place fairly deeply. Of course, you look on the map and it doesn't actually look that deep. Yep. Huh. That oarfish is not very deep. Dragon's nest, here we go. Which rock looks like a sleeping dragon? I actually don't know. This is the dragon, I think. I thought I saw something else swimming around just now. Could have been wrong. Could have been the oarfish or something. Oarfish do not have animations for turning, unfortunately. Can I go into the dragon's mouth? No. Can I? No. Bah. Phew, light. Not a lot of new friends here. Okay, so it's just another oarfish that I saw, I think. There's some oarfish at a surprisingly high altitudes. So I guess if I hadn't found one in the black hole, this would have been my first experience seeing an oarfish. It doesn't look like it can quite go as far as the map says, for some reason, which is a little strange to me. But otherwise, all I see here is oarfish. I don't think there's anything else here. Oh well, I did find the sea fireflies. There's that. Otherwise, I think... I believe actually the hint says there's something here. I believe the hint actually mentions the dragon's nest, from what very, very little I remember of it. But yeah, it's good timing anyways. I'll finish this up in a little bit. We'll have more to do here anyways. We still have to figure out how to get to the middle northern portion too. Every time I was talking about northern stuff, I was talking about the northeastern portion. The deeper northern portion is another matter. That's just a wall, I believe. Yep. There is a deeper portion that I don't think we have time for right now. Towards the south, too. But for now, I think that'll be everything here. Head back up to the surface, and next time we'll come back and find whatever else lies in the deeper areas. That north part is pretty intriguing in particular. This one has to wonder how to get there too. I feel like it looks like it connects to the main area at its southern tip. And maybe you have to get there from Dragon's Nest instead, I don't know. Anyways, we'll look over the fish we found. Not a lot left to find though either. An odd little thing. Oh, well it's like tentacle things and whatnot aren't extended right now, I don't think. Mathematically precise. Isn't everything mathematically precise? Oh, I wonder if they modeled the underside of this thing. I can't see it. Huh, I did not know they were related to anglerfish actually. Or fish. Interesting picture here. Not 3D or anything. I can rotate it. Oh, so they are generated in 3D space. Okay, so how many does that leave to find them? 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have all but 3 fish, so probably not too much more to do. And we have a hint for one of them too. So we're almost done with diving. Very, very, very almost done with diving. I realize we've been doing this for a while now.
Okay.
But that was fun. I've been enjoying it nevertheless. Again, not sure you supposedly get dogs. We can worry about that a bit more next time. Keep going. Keep going. Darn it. Alright, but we'll head back to the Yggdrasil again. Can't really dive here, unfortunately. Wait, can I just push this onto the land? What happens then? I can't mount it. It's interesting. So you could push this basically wherever. We need to save you. It respawns you. I'm taking this with me. It's mine, after all. So I'll take this back to the Yggdrasil with us, and then I'll bid you all farewell, and I'll see you next week, at least from my perspective. When we presumably finish up, I don't know how we could not finish up diving next time. And then after that, city. A new resort entirely. Can you imagine? Like, this entire area, just this one area has taken up an entire, like, Let's Plays worth of episodes for me. And we are, or more than one, in many cases. And there are in fact 3 more of these resorts. Like, I am amazed how much stuff is in this game. I don't know how the heck, like, I know it's Namco, they have resources, but even so, I don't know how they ended up turning this into so much. Like, were Reskiing Snowboard that successful that they wanted to turn this into this big of a thing? I don't know. Can I stand on this out of curiosity? Yes, I can. It makes a different sound, too. Alright, well, there's that. Alright. Hey, camera, don't do that. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.